Alright, the next story quest is Seeking Counsel, given to us by Alphino in the Ocular at the Crystarium. Let's go. I must confess, while I enjoy my fair share of scholarly research, it will be good to step outside for a spot of fresh air. Now then, shall we go and speak with Lyna? Of course. Boyo, let's go. Oh. That was dumb, sorry. No, I'm not. I'll do it again. We are outside, and Lyna is just down the stairs. Alphino is already there, but give me a second to talk to my girl. We have little time, so I'll be brief. A sin eater has been sighted in Lakeland, and I ask you for your assistance in slaying it. A sin eater? I had heard some few yet remained after the night had returned, but perhaps we should call the others. That will not be necessary. It is only a single sin eater. A simple task for our guard, I should think. That said, I believe fighting alongside the Warrior of Darkness would be a valuable experience for them. Peace can lead to complacency, and they gain nothing from an easy victory. But you do not underestimate your foes. However harmless they may seem, my men would do well to learn from your example. Let's be about it then. Yeah. Let's be about it then. Excellent. Let us make for Fort Job. The other option was like, why not leave it to Alphino? But I got this. And I can teleport to Fort Job for 112. Easy peasy. If you would wait here a moment, I will gather the others. Probably cutscene, eh? Yep. She has 3 soldiers, 1 female, 2 male. They all salute. You may not remember, but you have met these soldiers once before, though only in passing. Long have they awaited the opportunity to fight at your side? I was at death's door that day after the Sin Eaters attacked. If you and Nords hadn't come along, I'd have likely stepped through, and I wouldn't have been alone. Your courage and selflessness is something we all aspire to. Sorry. I too was there that terrible day. My friend was transformed into a Sin Eater before my very eyes, and I had no choice but to cut her down. The thought of returning to the field, of holding a blade again, it filled me with dread. But that is no way to honor her or my comrades, and so I have returned. I swear I will not let you or anyone else down from this day forward. A pleasure to meet you, miss. Truly, it seems like only yesterday I watched as you took flight astride a Namaro to go and save the Oracle. Strange to think the Yulmoran soldiers we once locked blades with are now on our side, but we will do our utmost to keep the peace here in Lakeland. Lyna nods to them. We seem to be missing one. One more comes running up. Or someone comes running up. No helmet. My apologies, Captain Lyna. An elderly gentleman asked that I escort him to Clearmelt. It took longer than I anticipated. I'll not begrudge you your desire to help those in need, but a soldier must be punctual, especially when we play host to honored guests. He looks and sees me. It won't happen again. The name's Thyler. Theyler. Thaler. I'm gonna go Thaler. I'm sure you don't remember, but we met once before in the infirmary. And the screen goes dark. A little sepia flashback. I asked you to deliver a message to the Exarch and the Warrior of Darkness. Little did I know I was already talking to her. Don't give up. Don't give in. I keep those words close to my heart, and the boundless, beautiful skies above serve as a reminder of their importance. My friend got to see the knights that returned shortly before he passed. He left this world with a smile, satisfied with a glimpse of what was to come. But there are countless others who weren't so fortunate. They gave their lives for the promise of a future they'll never know, and so it falls to us to do everything we can to fulfill that promise. He salutes. No matter what happens, we won't give up. We won't give in. I won't give up, you won't give up. Sorry. Dash. Your heroism has inspired all of our guardsmen in much the same manner. Our scouts at the northern staging point have not had the pleasure of meeting you in person. Let us not keep them waiting. Can I fly here? Yay! Thank gosh, because we're going to an unexplored area for me. No, actually, we have explored this. I haven't explored the middle though, so let's see if I can. The Forest of the Lost Shepherd. We're like up several stories of cliffs. We've reached the weathering. Sorry, just weathering. There's a castle up here. There's actually a pathway with stone arches and pillars on either side. This is actually like more of a coliseum. Nope, it's a castle courtyard. It's beautiful, red, those purple trees, purple grass, purple bushes. Elven knights roaming around, but they're like hunched and dark. This feels like where we fought that one fight, but yeah, I think it is, because I remember going on. Anyway. Another portion of weathering unlocked. Yeah, very, very good looking, like castle courtyard kind of area. Laxon Loft. Bear with me. Hopefully this doesn't take too much longer. Let's hit up the stay here. I think I may have already been here. The stay, okay. Maybe not. Gosh dang it, there's so much more. So if you want to fast forward to where the storyline actually picks up again, I don't blame you. Since I'm out here, I want to try to get the exploration done, you know. The hour of certain durance. Interesting. What is this? Like there's the ruins of some kind of stone man-made works. Person-made, I don't know what to say. There's that floating turtle island again. I think I have technically explored it, but we'll see. Yeah, I already have, okay. Flying east from the turtle island over to what looks like it's called Sullen. Why do I have a document in an account for a loan that I haven't needed to use or used in several years? Sullen is like a chain, I think I've been here, a chain of islands chained together by wooden walkways, like wooden docks, kind of just extending from one island to the next. So not like docks, but docks is the best way to describe what they look like. Flying over what kind of seems like a lake, but it connects to a larger body of water, so an inlet, a bay maybe, I'm not sure, a sound like the Puget Sound in Washington maybe. And this looks kind of marshy lands a little bit, or I don't know what things and stuff are called. We might get full exploration when I reach this last part. So I'm going to go up to where it says Inviolate Witness. Over the Laxon Loft area again, that kind of big old kind of castle looking courtyard thing. that what this thing is? Oh yeah, I've not been here. So now I see some green grass and green trees, and looks like there's a stone bridge that used to connect. Oh, yeah, this used to probably connect Inviolate Witness to the Laxon Loft, and it was kind of a long bridge. Where are the yeah, the ruins are on the ground. They sure are. There's like a pavilion. There we go. We mapped the realm of Lakeland. There's a pavilion, a stone pavilion here. People probably went from the Laxon Loft over to here just to have a nice picnic and enjoy the weather under the pavilion, maybe. That probably would have been a fun walk in real life. I've walked the Brooklyn Bridge, which is long. Not as long as like the Golden Gate Bridge or probably other bridges, but it was a long walk. But it was nice. I did a lot of walking that day in New York and around. Alright, here's a Crystarium Scout and another one, cutscene, looking over. Is that one of those kind of like griffin looking? Yeah, it's like a griffin looking with an owl face. Griffins already have a bird face, but this has like more owl shaped.
Did you slay this eater? Your orders were to await the main force before engaging.
No, Captain. It wasn't us, I swear it. A man came out of nowhere and cut it down before we knew what was happening.
Thancred?
By himself. Certainly it is no light warden, but nevertheless.
It's true. Felled it with a single swing of his axe, he did.
Nope.
I've never seen anything like it.
Uh-oh. The Warrior of Darkness.
So I says to him, who are you, the Warrior of Bleeding Darkness? And he says, no, I'm a Warrior of Light. And that was it. Buggered off as quick as he came.
A Warrior of Light?
Alphino and I look at each other.
Why would someone go around calling himself that, though? It was those bastards who caused the flood.
This is Thaler. My voice for him wasn't
I mean,
too
if you were going to pretend to be anyone, it'd be her. The Warrior of Darkness.
the Rogadin.
Hey? Oh, I didn't know. It's an honor.
Says the Rogadin guard with his great axe at his back. The other guard nods and smiles. A bunch of talking happens. The fallen... What are they called again? Light Warden?
Since the Eater is no longer a threat, our work here is done. Return to your posts.
Shimmers and breaks up into billions of light particles and disperses. Lyna gets
I had hoped to fight at your side today.
salutes from
But I'll
everybody.
continue to follow your example, and may we meet again.
We may never, never meet again.
I apologize for the wasted journey. It seems I overestimated the threat.
It's a bumpy road to love. Open road to love. Broken road to love. Anyway. Still I'll always keep...
As for this Warrior of Light, I do not know who would be brazen enough to take that mantle for his own. Whatever it may once have meant, it is forever tainted by the association with the Flood. The Exarch told me the truth of Ardbert and his comrades' deeds, and I am aware they played some part in your own triumph. But to most, they are synonymous with the calamity that befell this world. Still, if this man is minded to destroy Sin Eaters, I may forgive him his unfortunate choice of alias.
She sounds less
But that is neither here nor there.
Norwegian.
I thank you for accompanying me.
With that concluded, shall we return to the Crystarium? There is a proposal I should like to make.
I'm flattered, but you're a little young and short.
Forgive me. There is one more thing.
Short king, for sure, my friend, but...
A personal concern of mine. I had hoped you might have a moment to speak privately.
Take your time. I shall go on ahead.
Take me there, I wanna go there, take me there. Cutscene goes black. Please tell me they're gonna still voice act though, so I don't have to. Damn it. Please. New cutscene talking to Lyna. Please. Please, please, please.
I will not mince words. This matter concerns the Exarch.
She's probably going to say a lot of words. I don't want to...
Though his countenance belies his age, his demeanor never has. He has seen more than any man should and grown ever more weary with time. But I see I give the wrong impression. While it is true he attempted to open a letter with a salmon fillet the other evening, we are not here because I suspect his mind is deteriorating. Nor do I believe him to be so maddeningly unconcerned by the prospect of his own death as he once was. Indeed, the opposite is true. It is for this reason that I seek your advice. Since he returned from the Tempest, the Exarch is not as he was. He seems a different man, a younger man. I know not the details of his research, but when I saw him at work recently, there was a glint in his eye that I had never seen before. He looked happy. It was as if he had peered into the future and for the first time found joy there. Though it gladdens me to see him thus, I wonder if I should not keep my distance. I fear that my presence will only anchor him to the past, remind him of all the pain that came before.
Oh, Lyna, you could not be more wrong. You're overthinking it. I was going to say, as most women do, but I overthink things too. So, anchors keep us where we have chosen to be, or he's lost without you, you know, and he misses you already. He's lost without you, you know, and he misses you already. Yeah, I want to play matchmaker.
Are you sure?
Yeah, dude.
Then perhaps we might remain as we were. As we have always been.
I think he wants a little bit more than that, but it's okay.
What a relief. In that case, I will have to speak with him about the amount of time he is spending at work.
If you leave me now, you take away the biggest part of me.
This research is important, I know, but if he refuses to consider his own health, I will have to consider it for him.
Take him to bed. I mean, put him in bed. Whoops. Not really a whoops. Seeking counsel is complete. Once again, there will be a link in the description that will send you to my PowerPoint in my Google Docs that will have a slide for every item on Amazon that I recommend. If you purchase any of those items with a link in the description on that particular slide, I will get a small cut. I recommend all of them. I do not ever try to peddle things that I don't use myself. So enjoy, and I will see you next time. At least one more video tonight. Maybe more. I'm going to bed later these days to kind of try to get in sync with my internal, like, circadian clock. It's been working, so maybe a couple more. Anyway, bye until next time.